Please note that the settlement contains no admission of fault or liability.
Another twist in the case of a CMPD officer charged with voluntary manslaughter. The City of Charlotte will pay the dead man's family more than $2 million to settle a civil suit.
The payout comes before Wes Carrick has had his day in criminal court. Tonight, Carrick's attorneys wonder how city officials came to the agreement without having seen any of the evidence in this case. $2.25 million. That's how much the City of Charlotte will pay Jonathan Ferrell's family to settle the civil suit they filed in January 2014. City Council unanimously approved the deal. Thursday's announcement comes 9 weeks before the criminal trial for CMPD officer Wes Carrick. The man charged with voluntary manslaughter in Ferrell's death begins.
We really aren't able to talk at all about the criminal trial, and I don't really know what, if any, impact at all this could or could not have on the criminal trial.
Please note that the settlement contains no admission of fault or liability.
Carrick's attorneys say they are primarily disappointed with what they call Chief Rodney Monroe's initial rush to judgment in charging Carrick hours after the September 2013 shooting. Carrick's attorneys say Ferrell refused to obey police orders that night, rushed Officer Carrick, and even grabbed his gun. In a statement to WCCB Charlotte, they say Monroe's judgment caused our elected city officials behind closed doors to decide to spend precious taxpayer dollars on a civil settlement despite not having seen any of the evidence in this case and despite Officer Carrick not having been found at all liable in the civil suit. Carrick's attorneys insist true justice will come when Carrick is acquitted in his upcoming July criminal trial. Meantime, Ferrell's mother told WCCB in part, "We are grateful that this case has been resolved, but it is devastating to know that nothing we do will ever bring Jonathan back." She goes on to say, "We will now focus our attention on the upcoming criminal trial." Charles Monnett is the attorney who represented Ferrell's family in the civil suit.
We're pleased that the city wanted to resolve this case early. We think it was the right thing to do.
The settlement money comes from a reserve fund, and the city attorney says it will have no effect on the budget this year, of which there is a $22 million shortfall. The settlement will be paid in a matter of days. And just in case you're wondering, the largest settlement the city has ever paid was more than $5 million in 2003. The largest settlement that involved CMPD was $4.5 million in 1986. You can count on WCCB Charlotte for continuing coverage on air and on our website as the Carrick case goes to trial in July.